President Trump is expected to sign a $900 billion COVID relief package today. Republicans say it's worth celebrating, but Democrats say they'll look for more after President-elect Biden takes office.
The bill is not a long-term bill, it's a survival bill.
Under Operation Warp Speed, we have come to the beginning of the end of the coronavirus pandemic.
The Trump administration says many Americans could start to see direct payments as soon as next week. And that bill includes those direct payments of up to $600 per person, depending on your income, $300 billion in business relief, and nearly that much for the Payment Protection Program.
But the massive spending package garnered no support among Wisconsin's Republican congressmen. Naomi Coles joins us now to explain. Naomi?
The main complaints about that bill include the time that lawmakers had to review it, as well as the massive amounts of spending that Republicans said it was going to add to the national debt. The process follows weeks of negotiations, but after bills have stalled pretty much all year between parties unwilling to negotiate.
There's a lot of people who are hurting right now, and a lot of those needs are met by the bill.
A majority of congressmen and women agreed with Madison area Democrat Representative Mark Pocan, but not Wisconsin's 5 Republican representatives or Republican Senator Ron Johnson. They all voted against the bipartisan COVID relief legislation, which also included billions to keep the government open through September 2021. In statements, Representative Brian Stiles, Senator Johnson, and others cite having just hours to review the 5,000-plus page document and said Congress is broken. Time was a complaint that some Democrats, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, echoed as well. But Mark Pocan argues the debate should be about the product, not the process.
How much have you personally been able to review in the bill?
A lot of the items, again, go back to May. So, I'm not surprised by much of what's in the bill. I think, the hard part when you have a bill that's this big, there's going to be some things that we didn't know about that were in there. And I think, that process, unfortunately, has happened since I've been in Congress.
Most importantly for Wisconsin, he believes this bill provides a crucial lifeline for vaccine distribution, businesses, and the unemployed.
This bill basically has a shorter amount of time that it's covering people for. So in many ways, it's a down payment. For example, the unemployment will only last for 2 to 3 months, and we're not going to be out of this in 2 or 3 months.
But he anticipates that come January and the new administration, there's much more to be done.
The biggest drawback is that some of this is just not robust enough, and that we're probably going to have to revisit it and go through another long debate in order to do that.
Democrat Senator Tammy Baldwin and Republican Representative Brian Stiles said they were not available for interviews today, and Republican Senator Ron Johnson did not respond to a request for an interview.